Once upon a time, hidden deep inside a silent, green forest, lived a kind and wise monk. Far from villages, far from noise, he spent his days in a small, quiet cave, meditating, helping anyone who crossed his path. One golden evening, as the sun melted behind the trees, something strange happened. A crow flew by, and from its beak, a tiny mouse slipped and fell right at the monk's feet. The poor mouse was trembling, broken, scared. Without a second thought, the monk gently picked it up, carried it inside, and fed it warm grains. From that moment on, the tiny mouse lived with him. Day by day, under the monk's care, the mouse grew strong and fat. But one afternoon, a wild cat spotted the mouse near the cave and pounced. Terrified, the mouse ran and hid behind the monk's robes. The monk chased the cat away, but as he looked into the mouse's terrified eyes, he thought, "This mouse will never be safe. I must do something." With deep compassion, the monk whispered an ancient mantra, and just like that, the mouse turned into a cat. Now fearless, the cat roamed the forest, proud and happy. But peace didn't last. Soon, a wild dog began chasing the cat. Again, the terrified creature ran to the monk, begging for help. Once more, the monk showed mercy. With a powerful chant, he transformed the cat into a fierce dog. The dog ruled the forest paths, until one day, a mighty tiger came roaring through the trees. The dog ran for his life, and again, straight to the monk. The monk smiled kindly, seeing the old fear return. He spoke another ancient word, and the dog became a magnificent tiger, strong, fearless, king of the jungle. All the animals now feared him. None dared to challenge him. But destiny wasn't finished yet. One morning, a hunter appeared, rifle in hand. With a loud bang, the hunter fired. The tiger, terrified by the noise, fled like a helpless cub back to the monk's cave. Once again, the monk showed mercy. He turned the tiger into a man. Now, walking on two legs, the former mouse lived among villagers. He wore fine clothes, ate grand feasts, and dreamed of marriage and family. But then a dark thought crept into his mind. What if the monk tells everyone that I was once a mouse? They will laugh at me, disrespect me. I'll lose everything. Fear twisted into anger. Anger turned into hatred. And one night, with murder in his heart, the man picked up a knife and crept toward the monk's cave. But the monk, wise beyond this world, saw into his heart the moment he stepped inside. Without fear, without anger, the monk simply chanted once more. And before the man could take a step, he shrank, shriveled, and turned back into a tiny, helpless mouse. The mouse squeaked in terror and ran deep into the forest, never to return. And so, this ancient story whispers to us a powerful truth. It was not enemies. It was not dangers. It was one small, dark thought that led to the mouse's fall. Strength, respect, even a human life, all were handed to him. But he let fear grow. He let anger win. And in the end, he lost it all. In our lives too, it begins the same way. A small jealousy, a quiet fear, a hidden anger. If we don't stop them early, they grow stronger. They shape our choices, and those choices shape our destiny. In today's noisy world, filled with comparisons, pressures, judgments, our minds are more restless than ever. We scroll, we watch, we listen, and without even knowing it, we let tiny seeds of negativity grow. But remember this, every great success and every heartbreaking failure begins first in the mind. If you master your mind, you can shape your future. If you ignore it, even a single thought could destroy everything you built. The battle is within. Win there, and you win everywhere.